In the plant family Menispermaceae, Menis stands for crescent-shaped moon and sperma means the spora means seed. Menispermaceae family has the plants which are also known as the moon seed plants, moon seed creepers. One of the most familiar Ayurvedic medicinal plant found throughout India is Tinospora cordifolia, also known as heart-shaped moon seed twiner. It is a huge twiner, woody climber, grows up to 2 centimeter in girth. It becomes woody. It is deciduous. It sheds its cordate-shaped, heart-shaped leaves during autumn. And this is the time when leaves are being shed. At that time, we find a red droop looking like bunches of grapes hanging from the twiner stem. This is the largest Tinospora which we find even in Jammu. It extensively covers other trees and is very fast growing. This particular plant can be raised through vegetative stem cuttings, and this is the time, monsoon season, we can plant very easily because this is the plant which is thought to be antibacterial, and we are already confronting the corona scare. This is the time we should even go for its planting and even use its stems to boost the body immunity. It is very good immunomodulator. It is useful for liver as liver tonic. This is useful even in digestive problems. Very useful for the diabetic patients. Tinospora cordifolia, hard-leaved or hard-leaved moon seed creeper. This is the liana which has been named in Sanskrit as Amrata because of its life elixir-like qualities. It neither gets wiped out itself and nor it allows any patient to die if we use the plant which is called Amrata. So it has Amrata-like qualities. It never dies. Even the cut branch, if it is just thrown, if it has some of the aerial roots, because this creeper, twiner, huge liana also have the aerial roots, and if the cutting along with the aerial roots is just thrown over the trees, it will find its foothold. It has the aerial roots which go to the ground and they establish the contact. This particular climber has the dioecious nature, means male and female flowers are found on the separate plants. So during autumn time, September, October, we find the red fruits on some climbers and in some we do not, because where we do not find, they are male plants, and male flowers are born in racemose clusters, whereas female flowers are born solitary. So occasionally we come across the red fruits born in grape-like bunches, and this is the plant which is also known as Batsadani in Sanskrit, and another name is Sudarshan Valli, also called as Amrata. In Hindi it is called as Giloi. In Bangla language it is called Gulench or Gulenchi. In Gujarati it is called as Gulbel. In Telugu it is called as Tipitige. It has very useful products. The stem is harvested, and it has been found that stem, if used fresh, that is more efficacious than the dried powder. Its stem also has the corky bark, which gets peeled off easily. So at the time of use, we need to peel off the outer bitter bark, and the inner stem, green stem, can be either used as a herbal tea, or it is boiled and decoction kada is used, or even it can be dried in shade and powdered form we can use. The plant is very useful as aphrodisiac. This is the plant which is also influences the spermatogenesis, but only one precaution is it should not be given to the pregnant ladies. During pregnancy, it is not safe to consume the giloy. This particular plant is also useful to cure many urinary troubles, even in piles. This is useful even for tuberculosis, against cough also. It is the plant which builds body immunity and also useful for the functioning of the liver and lungs. Tinospora cordifolia, which we usually find in Jammu, is called gudo in Dogri, or glow. The word has been derived from giloi, or gilo. The plant is also found in Assam, Odisha, Bihar and South India. But there is another species which is unique to Bihar, Odisha, Assam and South India. That is Malabar Tinospora, or Chinese Tinospora, Tinospora sinensis. Earlier it was called as Tinospora malabarica. It has larger leaves. In case of Tinospora cordifolia, the leaves are about up to 8 cm across. But in case of Tinospora sinensis or malabarica, they grow as large as 14 cm. Another distinguishing feature is Tinospora cordifolia is glabrous. It has the glabrous leaves, smooth leaves, whereas in case of sinensis or malabarica species, leaves are velvet hairy underneath. Second distinguishing character between the two plants is Tinospora cordifolia is dioecious. Male and female flowers are found on separate plants, whereas in case of sinensis, male and female flowers are separate, but they are found on the same plant. And another distinguishing feature is the color. Red fruits, red drupes in case of cordifolia, whereas they are crimson colored in case of Tinospora sinensis. And the size of the fruit is also a bit larger in case of Tinospora sinensis. And it belongs to the family Minispermaceae. So mini, as it reflects the crescent moon-shaped seed. So even in case of Tinospora cordifolia, we find the curved seed. But the best moon-shaped or crescent-shaped seed is found in Minispermum canadense, which is the plant which is found in North America and Canada. And it has exactly crescent-shaped moon seed. Another third species is also there, which is sometimes found under cultivation even in India, but usually it is found in the Philippines and Southeast Asia. That is Tinospora crispa. So this particular plant is also having the same medicinal qualities which our Tinospora cordifolia has. Tinospora crispa is usually found under cultivation even in Odisha, Bihar, Assam, and some other portions of South India. Tinospora cordifolia is common, extensively found, but Tinospora sinensis or Tinospora malvarica is thought to be threatened. This is under threat. But easy propagation through stem cuttings, and even we can raise through seed. We can include these plants in our herbal gardens and botanical gardens. The alkaloids and the phytochemicals which are reported to be present in Tinospora, especially Tinospora cordifolia, they are tinosporine, they are gilonine, gillosterol, even choline. Choline, which is the precursor of the neurotransmitter acetylcholine. Another phytochemical which is reported present in Tinospora cordifolia, Giloi, Amarta, is berberine. And berberine is mostly found in Berberis species, Berberis aristata, that is Daru Haridra. But that berberine, which is good for liver and acts as liver tonic, is very good even for eye diseases. That berberine is also reported to present in Tinospora cordifolia. Its flowers are very tiny. They are hardly up to 2 millimeter, and they are greenish yellow. So only when it is at the fruiting stage and we come across the female plants having the bunches, grape-like bunches of red drupes, it becomes very fascinating and decorative plant. The seeds are eaten by many wildlife, insects, some birds, and even the mammals. Tinospora cordifolia Giloi is the plant which we need to plant in our neighborhood. We need to harvest it and make its use to build our body immunity and cure our ailments in a traditional Ayurvedic manner, which our forefathers elucidated through hit and trial. And this particular plant, even lot of research has been carried out on the efficacy of this plant, even in the Indian Institute of Integrative Medicine, Jammu, and it has been reported as very good liver tonic and as immunity booster. So not only Tinospora cordifolia, but it can be combined in a formulation along with the other plants like Ashwagandha, Withania somnifera, and we can always seek the advice of the Ayurvedic practitioners whenever we want to take the plant for the treatment of some ailment.